Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show. I'm here to talk about some NBA news. A pretty busy day yesterday, with all the college basketball. I recapped 6 games from the NBA with the Lakers Nuggets. So, really took the day off with news videos yesterday just to focus on basketball and the NASCAR Xfinity race I reviewed. Kind of a busy day. 4 NBA games, the NASCAR Cup race. So I decided to get NBA news out of the way now. So LeBron James hit 40,000 points last night. Congratulations to Mr. LeBron. Don't like LeBron, but 40K is a big accomplishment, especially with how old he is, 39 years old. But Anthony Davis via Lakers Daily Column here was asked, who's the next player you think that could reach 40,000 points? And he said, and quote, possibly Steph, the way he shoots the ball. I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, he has 23K, and he's already 35 years old. I don't know if he'll play past 40. There's zero chance he chooses to play past, 40 years old. He would, but you never know. I could be wrong, but he still has to get 17,000 more points to get to 40,000. He's already 35. I don't think it'll happen. He would have to play 8 more seasons averaging 25 points per game, which he can do with 3-point shooting. But it's just, I don't know. But I'd like to see him reach 40K, but highly doubt it with how old he is right now. And I don't think he's going to play past 40. So Gilbert Arenas. Oh, Gilbert Arenas. Don't you just love Gilbert Arenas? He blames Europeans for bad defense in the NBA. Transition to the next thing. I mean, is Gilbert Arenas retarded? Some of the best defenders in the NBA. Like Rudy Gobert, Wemby, Giannis. I don't care. Oh yeah, they're tall. Yeah, not all tall defenders are going to be great shot blockers. They're just different.
What do we know? We know that Spectrum Mobile means amazing value.
And those are 3 dudes, for example. The fact that 3 European dudes are top defenders in the league that's made up of 99.9% American players is ironic. And pretty soon, oh yeah, you named 3 players. I can name more. Markkanen, Schroeder, Valanciunas, Porzingis are all decent defenders. But yeah, this dude's like, oh yeah, get rid of all Europeans. You go to college to learn defense. What college do Europeans go to? They have no athleticism. They have no speed, no jumping ability. They are a liability in defense. There are 150 Euros in the league today. Name the top defenders, none. Just Rudy Gobert and the Greek Freak. Other than that, they're offense players. Does this guy just forget about Wembanyama? There's a lot of Europeans who clear you on offense, Gilbert Arenas. What does that say about you? Get rid of all Europeans. We don't care what this dude's got to say. He's a freaking professional yapper. And remind you, Marc Gasol was the defense player of the year before. Yes, that's actually legit. And the point is, Mark was a great white European defender. I mean, LeBron should have won it that year, but I'm not arguing that. This is just counterpointing what Gilbert Arenas said. I just don't get. And what defense did you play, Mr. Arenas? And people will be like, oh yeah, enough to make the NBA. Yeah, so did other European players. Gilbert was a terrible defender compared to, say, Manu Ginobili. He kept his defense in the locker room, if you know what I'm saying. The pew, pew, pew. Man, this is just engagement bait. How long can this dude go without a bad take? Remember he said Jalen Green was a... I forgot what he said about Jalen Green, but he had a bad take about Jalen Green before. This dude has bad take after bad take. But yeah, that's all I have to say. So per your report, Darvin Ham's future with the Lakers could be defined by March results. Who would have guessed they would have waited to see what they do in March, probably into the playoffs. If they lose early, he might get fired. The Lakers may have to make the ultimate sacrifice and throw a couple games for the greater good. I just don't think Darwin Ham's the future coach of this basketball team. You saw with his rotation last night. He had Cam Reddish closing out the game. D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura playing well. He takes him out. And, like, I don't get that. His rotations suck. And they have to lose games for the greater good. I'm sorry. Darwin Ham's just not a good coach. And the only way he's going to get fired is if you freaking lose. He should have been defined by the last 2 years. If this were true, I'd then sacrifice every game in March just to get him out. This dude should be gone already. Anything else? So, per your report here, from LakersDaily.com, Christian Wood was granted a temporary restraining order against the mother of his child, accuses her of, multiple wrongdoings. Yeah, there's too many weirdo partners out there, man. Because she was tripping. I just looked at the, article here. Oh, she's crazy. He also accused her of trespassing his home in 2023 when he was a member of the Dallas Mavericks, claiming, she spray painted his Lamborghini. She was stalking him by using his publicized work schedule to track his location and vandalize. She broke into his home in Encino, destroying statues, glass, and vases and attempting to hit him. And proceeded to scratch the hood and doors of his Mercedes. And shit like that. It's just crazy. Crazy, you gotta watch out who, your partner's with. Because, at first, they could look so innocent. But then they turn out to be, be crazy. Pretty much be crazy. And stalk you and shit like that. And gotten physical with him and damaged property. And TMZ Sports reported that he claimed the mother of his child made his life a living hell, finding a breakup because they broke up. And you ought to be careful when you break up with a woman like that, because, they can make your life a living hell. And according, he was granted that restraining order, and according to the restraining order, she must keep at least 100 yards away from him, so good for Christian Wood that he got that restraining order granted. So she has to stay at least 100 yards away, I think. So the locks for Team USA are LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday, Joel Embiid, and Devin Booker. Man, this Team USA better win. Team USA better freaking win. Paul Pierce denies shitting on himself. Only like a minute or two went off the clock in the game, so I had to go to the bathroom or I shit on myself. You think it would have only took 2 minutes? Does bro have split personalities? He literally admitted to doing it before on the NBA Finals countdown. Maybe it was sarcasm, but I don't know. Kendrick Perkins, he has to think LeBron and Curry would win the title together. Who keeps letting this man talk? This guy don't know shit. Curry and LeBron would win a title together, 100%. So Steph Curry and Ayesha Curry are going to expect their 4th child. And Steph Curry's still getting another child. Bro keeps shooting on and off the court. Yeah. Steph Curry always horny. I mean, he's married, so. But yeah, they're going to have a 4th freaking child. So congratulations, Steph and Ayesha Curry. Zion Williamson basically was talking about how people don't understand how much he's putting into basketball. He said, people don't understand how much I really love this shit. I pour everything into doing my best for the team and for the people who support me in New Orleans. Hopefully he stays in shape. I mean, he's been in shape all season. I thought it was just a narrative going around, people saying, oh yeah, McDonald's, ha ha ha. Or Stephen A. Smith even said, I'm like, that's kind of corny at this point. It was funny at first, but now it's just kind of corny. NBA.com's update MVP later 2 days ago. Nikola Jokic was 1, SGA at 2, Giannis at 3, Tatum at 4, Doncic at 5, Sabonis at 6, Donovan Mitchell at 7, AD at 8, Kawhi at 9, and KD at 10. So that's your latest top 10. Yeah, I'd pay Nikola Jokic at 1. I'd probably move Jason Tatum 4's alright. Jimmy Butler, he says playoff Jimmy, it's just different. Regular season Jimmy feel like doesn't give a shit about basketball. Playoff Jimmy does. But he still doesn't want a championship, man. Where's playoff Jimmy at in the NBA Finals, ladies and gentlemen? Maybe out of gas from carrying the team. But when Jimmy won the finals last year, didn't play too well. So I don't know about playoff Jimmy. So Andrew Wiggins is nearly intending to a serious family matter, Pirate Shamstrania. I think it's with his father again. More health issues for his father. I think it's the same thing as last year. And he's been going through it. Like, his dad has had a lot of medical issues, so hopefully his dad's okay. Because he's second year in a row he's had to, tend to a serious family matter, so hopefully his dad is okay. Because I'm pretty sure that's the thing that happened last year. The Philadelphia 76ers plan to build a sculpture for Allen Iverson and will unveil it next month, so sorry Ty Lue, but the sculpture should be Allen Iverson stepping over you. So Charles Barkley slammed the media for discussing like the Lakers and Warriors. We don't brag about any other teams in the play, and he's basically talking about it. Yeah, the two teams that will make the playoffs perform better than teams above them. Like, we're playing a lot better. And which other 9 and 10th, other than the Heat, have the ability to make a deep playoff run? I mean, you gotta market your stars. Steph Curry, LeBron James, you have to. And 5 through 10 are only separated by only 3 games. And you have to realize the Warriors only have like the 4th easiest schedule. While some other the teams ahead of them have a hard schedule. They could easily, get to that playoff spot. And they're 11-4 in their last 5 games. Or in their last 15 games. The 2 teams with the most popular players. So, I mean, just simple as that. So, Dan Dobley, who? And Andrew Wiggins' Warriors career. I think it's over. I think he will never be a Warrior again. I think this year is over. I think they get to the offseason and find a way to part ways. Who? Never heard of him before. Will Fortune contestant. Or whatever the fuck. Could Andrew Wiggins be gone for this year? Possibly. This dude's just making stuff up. I don't know if Wiggins is going to be gone after this year. Who knows? Lou Williams says Pascal Siakam and Tyrese Haliburton are top 5 duo in the NBA. They're top 5, but they're closer to 4 and 5 than top 3. They're not even close to a top 5 duo. Like, they're a great duo, but they're not even close to a top 5 duo. Kevin Durant wants to dominate in the Olympics and beat other countries by 40-50 points. I want to really make a statement on how dominant our players are. Like 40-50 point wins. I want to do that. Look. They used to be dominant, and I hope they can this year, bringing the Avengers. Well, Chris Parneville said Daryl Morey lied to him by saying he basically wouldn't trade him to the OKC, and basically he's a liar. Backstabbing your star point guard is crazy. So Harden is right. He was right so when he said Daryl Morey's a liar, so... Yeah, Daryl Morey's got such a bad record the last few years, and he deserves it. So Mario Azonia says that signing with the Knicks was the wrong decision for his career. Yeah, it's not the Knicks' fault. He sucked. Future All-Star. Buddy, you averaged 9 points with the Orlando Magic. Okay? So, Green's frustrations, now we're talking about Jalen Green, the Houston Rockets. Last thing I'll talk about, this season had been clear. He was in, this person, Kelly Iko, was in the building last Friday for one of the Houston's more impressive wins of the season over the Phoenix Suns. Green was glued to the bench for the entire fourth quarter. He didn't look happy. This is the first, second, or third time that he's not been on the floor in critical moments, and it won't be probably the last either. It's time for Houston to accept that Jalen Green's a bust. He's been bitched so many times this year, and I think Eamon Thompson's that guy for the team at this point. So PJ Tucker's last 9 games played 0 points, 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 0 points. He's dropping the same amount of points as me. I'll gladly sign a 10-day contract. I guess they say consistency is key. I don't know why the hell this guy plays. But yeah, that's all I have to say here for the. That's all I have to say here for the NBA news. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.